Today is Holocaust Remembrance Day worldwide because on this day, 76 years ago at 9 a.m., the first Allied soldier entered the Auschwitz death camp. The Russian troops who entered the camp that day after the Nazis had fled found only about 7,000 prisoners alive. They also found 44,000 pair of shoes, along with other horrifying and sickening discoveries. About 1 million Jews were executed in the gas chambers of Auschwitz. 5 million more were executed at other camps. We now live in a country where not everyone is horrified by that. Some of Donald Trump's supporters are Nazis who believe that Adolf Hitler did not kill enough Jews. They wear T-shirts saying 6MWE, meaning 6 million weren't enough. We saw T-shirts like this at some Trump events. This Nazi who supports Donald Trump invaded the Capitol wearing a Camp Auschwitz hoodie in the hope of keeping his hero Donald Trump in the presidency. We don't know who he admires more, Donald Trump or Adolf Hitler, but we do know he admires both of them. They both speak to him in a way that moves him and moved him to action on January 6th, action for which he now faces federal prosecution. Today, Secretary of State Tony Blinken said this.
My stepfather was just a boy when he lost his entire family to the Nazis. He spent nearly 4 years in labor and death camps before he managed to escape and was later rescued by American troops. The story made a deep impression on me. It taught me that evil on a grand scale can and does happen in our world, and that we have a responsibility to do everything we can to stop it. Those lessons are as vital now as they've ever been. Maybe more so. It's no accident that people who seek to create instability and undermine democracy often try to cast doubt on the Holocaust. They want to blur the line between truth and lies. That's why it's so important that we speak the truth about the past, to protect the facts when others try to distort or trivialize Holocaust crimes, and to seek justice for the survivors and their families. Every day that I serve as Secretary of State, I will carry the memory of my stepfather and his family and the 6 million Jewish people and millions of others who were killed during the Holocaust. I will remember that a nation's power isn't measured only by the size of its military and economy, but by the moral choices it makes. And I will remember that atrocities like the Holocaust don't just happen. They're allowed to happen. It's up to us to stop them. Never again. Thank you.
Tom Lantos is the only Holocaust survivor who has served in the United States Congress. He was 16 years old when he was sent to a prison camp in the last year of World War II. 9 years later, 9 years, Tom Lantos received his PhD in economics from the University of California at Berkeley. He served in the House of Representatives for 27 years, was chairman of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, and died in office when he was 80 years old. Today, President Joe Biden, who was chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, remembered his dear friend, Tom Lantos, in the president's statement on International Holocaust Remembrance Day. President Biden quoted Congressman Lantos saying, "The veneer of civilization is paper thin. We are its guardians, and we can never rest." On this International Holocaust Remembrance Day, the brave and honorable Tom Lantos gets tonight's last word.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.